You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Welcome in, friends, to the 48 Fastcast. We're starting off not too bad this morning, not too many road hazards, a little bit of rain out there in certain parts, but for the most part, we're clear.
Yeah, for your morning walk with the dogs, whatever you're doing, going for your bike ride this morning, getting a little Tour de France inspiration there for a nice long bike ride. Well, you're going to start to sweat pretty quickly as it is very humid. Gina pointing out we are tracking a few showers. We've had one lone shower since the newscast started at 4:30. It's now in parts of southeast Madison County and then crossing over from Giles County into western Lincoln County up there in Middle Tennessee. That's it. Lightning counter. It's been about 1, 2, 3 per 10-15 minutes. It is back down to 0, and that shower seems to be fizzling the farther east it goes. But it's right down 431 now between Owens Crossroads and New Hope. This is going to miss you in Grant, but might head toward the Woodville area as we head farther to the east and northeast. Temperatures today around 90 degrees, feeling like 100. It is a hot summer day coming your way. And just like Monday through Thursday, we've got more isolated to scattered showers and storms to deal with. Some of those storms could produce heavy rain, frequent lightning, gusty winds, and sadly the weekend brings more of the same. Chances for rain and storms both Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Gina.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, taking you back to that accident in Lacey Springs. So this is on 231 at Stade Road there, causing some pretty significant delays, particularly in the northbound lanes there. It does say a lane is blocked, so just be aware of that if you are traveling through, maybe going up to Huntsville. In Huntsville, we're looking good, quiet. Drive times right now also looking good. Decatur to Huntsville will take you about 20 minutes right now. Athens to Huntsville will take you about 27. Well, a man wanted in connection to a double murder who authorities say also abducted a toddler has ties to Huntsville. Aaron Williams was seen at a Huntsville motel just days ago. Last night, Aaliyah sent out an Amber Alert, one you probably received. Investigators believe Williams kidnapped his 3-year-old son, Jabril. The child is believed to be in extreme danger. Now, Williams is wanted in connection to a double homicide after his wife and stepdaughter were found dead at their Auburn home yesterday. Williams was seen at the Economy Inn on University Drive in Huntsville on Tuesday. He checked out on Wednesday. Our cameras captured Huntsville police officers at that motel yesterday. Williams also has an extensive criminal history. He was arrested in Huntsville on an attempted murder charge in 2013. That charge was eventually dropped. Investigators believe that Williams is driving a 2010 gray Honda Accord. The tag on that car is 43A224A. Police believe he is armed and dangerous, so if you see him, do not approach him and call 911. Investigators believe that his wife and stepdaughter were killed within the last 60 hours or so. Crime Stoppers is offering a $15,000 reward for anyone with information leading to his arrest. One man was killed in a motorcycle wreck after he was hit by a truck Thursday night in Huntsville. This happened on Cedar Point Drive in Pulaski Pike just after 8 p.m. Now, the truck driver also hit another motorcyclist, and that person was taken to the hospital. No word yet on the condition of that person or if the truck driver will face charges. In Jackson County, a man has died after a tractor trailer wreck on Thursday. State troopers tell us 32-year-old Tyler Sims was killed when the truck he was driving went off the road, hit a ditch, and then flipped. That crash happened on State Route 35 near County Road 67, which is about a mile south of Scottsboro. All new this morning, Madison County Sheriff's deputies have arrested a man they say harassed his ex-girlfriend before sharing intimate images of her without her consent. Lakota Lopez is charged with voyeurism and distributing a private image with intent to harass. His ex-girlfriend filed a report saying she had recently ended a relationship with him. She reported that Lopez harassed and threatened her after the breakup. After investigating, deputies found evidence they believe showed Lopez sharing a private video of the victim without her permission. He remains in jail this morning. Well, 48 is on your side with a notice about some upcoming construction on I-59 in DeKalb County. Starting Monday, crews will start replacing concrete slabs between exit 205 in Collinsville and exit 218 in Fort Payne. The work will cover about a 13-mile stretch and will happen on I-59 north and southbound. You should expect lane closures in both directions while the work is happening. AlDOT crews say the project is expected to be finished by September. Well, some Huntsville first responders brought home some hardware after the World Police and Fire Games. We show you who took home the gold. Well, the World Police and Fire Games just wrapped up in Birmingham, and some Huntsville police officers and firefighters are celebrating their big wins. Huntsville Police and Fire won 8 medals, 4 from each department. They won in basketball, ice hockey, and even jiu-jitsu. The officer who won the gold in jiu-jitsu, Brandon Messick, says it's skills he uses every day on the job.
There's a lot of times on the streets where we are going to end up going hands-on with people who don't know how to fight. And so when we can go into a competitive setting and go hands-on with people who do know how to fight and prove that what we're teaching is legitimate is just great satisfaction, because we can realize how much we actually know what we're talking about and how much what we train actually matters.
Madison County Sheriff's Deputy Lindsey Gibbons brought home a bronze medal for rugby in the games. Well, a big basketball star made a stop in the Rocket City. Former NBA player Allen Iverson visited Huntsville yesterday to headline the 15th annual Leaders and Legends Dinner. The event was held at the Von Braun Center and is part of an annual fundraiser to support the Boys and Girls Club. Iverson was a member of the Boys and Girls Club himself. He spoke about how much the organization means to him. He says he understands the values the club brings to young people, not just in North Alabama, but across the country.
You know what I mean? It does a lot for the parents, and definitely does a lot for the kids to kind of keep them out of the way, out of the way the negative things that people can get involved with out in the streets. Was so monumental for myself because of all the mentors that come with it, all the positive people that you have around you. So I think it's a great thing.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
7:09, happy Friday. Hope you had a great week so far. Every day has been hot, humid, and we've seen those afternoon storms firing up. Some of you have missed the rain altogether. Some of you have seen 4 consecutive days of rain and storms. We've got some light showers out in south central, southeast Madison County. Weakening shower there, just kind of moving into parts of western Lincoln County and Tennessee. No escape from the humidity. We've had a persistent southwest wind. Dew points right around 70 each day, and that means your feels like temperature will be around 100 degrees for today, as well as both days of the weekend. Future radar hinting at those pop-up showers and storms developing as early as 11 a.m. to noon, continuing through parts of the afternoon. Things should start to wrap up, though, if you have outside plans on this Friday. Looks good. Not too much fog to worry about for your Friday morning commute, too. So just 2 little clusters of light rainfall. It's actually a pretty nice start to our Friday morning. Great start to the weekend. Good pool weather, whatever you got going on. Just keep an eye on the radar on your 48 weather app Saturday and Sunday, as we are inevitably tracking more pop-up storms.
All right, 2 little clusters. I like the word clusters.
Yeah.
Reminds me of granola.
Ooh.
I'm hungry. All right, my
time.
friends, it is that time. Have a good one. We'll see you throughout the morning for more news, weather, and traffic, so stick with us.